Okay, man, congrats. You're gonna be one of the 15 people that watch this channel that are gonna see something they've never seen before and something that they will never ever see after. And that is landing a 12 or 13 pound spring on a 5-weight fly rod. I don't know if you know what that means, but it means really, really light rod and really, really heavy, aggressive fish. So, let's go over it. I'm not gonna get ahead of myself. I'm just gonna patiently comment on what we're looking at. Right now, I'm just getting all my line back on my reel and making sure that I'm applying as little pressure as I can. Only enough to hold the fish in one place. That's all I'm trying to do. My drag is set really, really loose because I work the reel just the same way as a center pin. I apply pressure with my fingers on the spool, but you can still set your drag to a place of the rod not breaking because the drag will activate at that point of breaking or way before that point. This may look like I'm applying some pressure and like the rod is bending and everything, but remember, this is a super light rod. This is a 5-weight. I'm barely holding this fish. I'm only pulling when I feel like it's sort of wanting and coming this way. Now I'm straightening out the rod a little bit because that allows me and gives me a bit of leverage where I can pull on the fish more than with the actual rod, because the rod will break under the power of this fish, you know, unless the drag activates. Now I can feel that it's wanting and good in good spirits in terms of wanting to come towards me. So as soon as it starts running, I'm pointing the rod more towards the fish and definitely not applying pressure. The whole time I'm applying so little pressure. If this fish was to run downriver, I'll give it slack, but not really slack. I'll still like apply ever so slightly a little bit of pressure just to make sure that I don't lose the fish. And I promise you, it's not gonna run more than 10, 15, 30 feet maximum. And then it's gonna turn back around and face upriver. These fish don't really wanna go down. We're gonna see a little stubbornness right there. And again, I'm just applying enough pressure. Now there's more pressure when the rod is pointed towards the fish. There for a second. I'm gonna do it again here. See? I'm pointing the rod towards the fish, so now I can apply pressure and pull it towards me. If I was trying to do that on the actual rod, I'd break it. So the final third of the fight, when the fish is starting to be in front of you, you can, now it's a little more risky. Now I'm pointing the rod towards its face, which if I hold the reel and the fish turns, it's gonna snap. That's why I am releasing line if it starts to run. But this is the only way I can pull on the fish and shore it. Otherwise, it's another 10 minutes of me fighting it and trying to shore it on the strand of the rod. And that's it, man. That's it. That's under 4 minutes. This is a world record, isn't it? Remember this video. Remember this video for your whole life. Remember if you ever see something like this ever again.